Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 7. Aw, yeah. Hi. Do you notice anything about the video so far? It's blue. Yay. So I decided we're going to take a little bit of a break from the Nether. We're still going to be doing Nether update stuff, but no more Nether in this episode, I don't think. We need a break, man. We need some blue in our lives. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah, look at that. So anyway, playing around with the idea of adding some nethery type stuff out here. And not a lot of it. Not a lot, just a bit. I think most of it's going to go around the beacon beams over there, so we'll have like kind of like it's spreading out. So my thought, right, is we've got all these little bits and bobs and stuff like that from the Nether, and why not use those? Because they kind of look toxic. They look a little toxic, not gonna lie. It looks like maybe something happened, and things are just not doing well, right? Let's grab these back. That was kind of the idea behind it. So if we pop over here, okay. So I'm kind of thinking where this bit is, we will go ahead and replace this with bits. I want to do mostly the blue because I like it better. Because blue, better than red. Just saying. Just putting that out there in case you're curious and you didn't already know. Blue is better than red. You may disagree. Dang it. But that's okay because it's all a matter of opinion, right? Okay. So I feel like that was wrong. It doesn't matter, honestly. So let's just get some of this here slapped up. Ooh, yeah, we'll put one there. Just like I said, I kind of want it to look like it's spreading a little bit, but I also want to kind of just get a feel for what's happening here. So we could put one in the middle, right? So that's the basic idea. And then if we grab one of these guys, we'll just slap it right there. And then we'll grab some stuff out of here. While I remind you to go ahead and hit that like button. Little dude at the bottom of the screen there, he's telling you some things. You should totally listen, because why not? Am I right or am I right? Of course I'm right. And then I think we're going to slap one of those there. Will that grow on there, or will that only grow on crimson? Okay, that'll only grow on crimson. Okay, so what we could do is just kind of a little bit of that kind of action going on. Maybe it's starting to get really bad right here. So it's turning red again. Blue, good. Red, no, it's okay. A little bit of this going on. That's not bad. Okay. Let's grab it. I see you over there, suckwad. We'll do that and shabang. Yeah. Oh, you were really, really ugly. Like, that is the worst tree that ever existed. Am I right or am I? Of course I'm right. People are saying they're mushrooms, but let me tell you something, okay? I just want to talk at you for here for a second. These things have, like, these are tree trunks. They're tree trunks. I mean, it says stem, but look at it, okay? Look. You see this? And then. You see this? Uh-huh. 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 It's wood, right? It's wood. Oh. So therefore, it's a tree. You see. It's a tree. Okay? I'm just putting that out there. You know what? We need to boop, boop. Nice. And boop. Okay, so let's try that again. Oh, we can't. Dang it. I only had one of those, right? Son of a... Oh, are those going to I don't think those actually despawn. So our hoe is a silk touch hoe. We need, apparently, a fortune hoe? to get more saplings from the leaves or something. I've never once even considered adding fortune to a hoe, but then again, I've never really considered adding silk touch to a hoe. So, you know, it's one of those things. We're doing something new. We're new and exciting and yay stuff, right? All right, put that away. Okay, we'll take that with us. And so we need a new hoe. Do we have anything else? Anything else in here of... No. All right. So I think we're just going to slap together a diamond hoe. I mean, we could... You know what? We're just going to do another netherite. Why not? 2 netherite hoes. Better than no netherite hoes, right? Okay. Wood. Thank y'all. Shaboopy. So we need to get... I think I'm going to have to head to spawn. I want to get mending. Well, I mean, mending I can just do. I got mending. Mending I got. Let's go over here. And I did finally add all these guys' workstations back. So they can all, you know, be all happy again. Okay, so lure. I think it's this guy. Aha. 1 emerald mending coming up. Thank y'all. Okay. So I think, yeah, I'm going to head to spawn, I say spawn, but, you know, shopping district, whatever. Get some unbreaking and all that jazz. And burb. I feel like that's looking pretty dang good, man. I'm digging that. Look at it. So, as with any good story, I was actually talking to Ferks about this earlier. Any good story kind of evolves, right? It evolves. You should never be set in stone 100% until the story's finished, like completely finished. You should never be, 100% like unwilling to adjust what's happening, right? So, when we started this project, we were calling it a zombie apocalypse, right? I feel like I may change that a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some light up on top of these guys, just because stuff likes to spawn on them. Anyway, kind of off track there a little bit. But I think I'm going to, like I said, change that a little bit. It could still be a zombie thing, but I feel like the zombie thing is going to be caused, as, like if there ever was to be a zombie apocalypse, it would be caused by human interference. Let's just be honest. Okay, let's not fool ourselves. We're messing with things we shouldn't be messing with, and it's nothing good could come from it, okay? It's just the way it is. But I'm thinking human intervention or human error or something has caused this kind of mutated thing, right? Not only does it infect the earth, it infects the people, right? And then it turns the people into zombies. But it also, like I said, has an effect on the planet itself. As you can see here, this one may actually go away. I'm not 100% on that guy. That guy right there, that real tall guy. Not 100%. But it requires, and so like you see the mushroom lights everywhere. But it requires light. I think photosynthesis or something like that. Anyway, it requires light. So it's evolved through, humans intervening. It's evolved, mutated to grow or produce its own light sources. That way it can just kind of spread wherever it wants to spread. Right? Right. I feel like it makes sense. I've been sitting here thinking about it. The zombie apocalypse thing kind of stopped making sense a little bit. Plus, it felt a little tired, a little done. Right, like it's been done, and I didn't want to do something that was just done before, which it's really hard to do to not do something that's been done before. Let's be honest. So I'm thinking whatever was going on here, and then obviously now it's no longer like that thing, which actually kind of makes sense with the DNA strand looking thing in the center of the base, that this was where they did their testing and their tinkering and their whatever, and that the beacons are the source of like the power, which is why the biggest concentration of the goop. I'm trying to figure out what to call the stuff. That's why the biggest concentration is around the beacon beams, because it's drawing energy from it, right? That makes sense. I feel like that makes sense. And then it's mushrooms. Apparently, I still say it's trees. So it's got spores. If it's a mushroom, it has spores. That have, spread and kind of gone other places. Obviously, that's not going to be the only place. We're going to put it other places kind of sporadically around. That's what fungus does, is it spreads. It releases spores and goes other places, right? Right. So anyway, long story short, a still zombie-ish apocalypse. And if you hadn't noticed, I got rid of most of the fire. There's still a couple around that I hadn't got rid of. And there's a little bit of ice over here I still need to melt. And a creeper exploded there while the ice was still ice. So that was kind of cool of him to do. But I feel like we're heading it's the same direction, but a better direction. A more cohesive, kind of makes sense direction, right? Still, the base ripped out of the ground. Whatever this is, it got loose. They were able to save that and took it into the sky, where it was eventually going to be anyway. And this place is still the responsible for all of it. So we may actually do some of this, like growing up through the build. Oh, that would actually look really cool. And then maybe coming out the roof. Oh. Ooh. I like it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we could have it just coming out. We got some vines. We get some of those, whatever those vines are. What are they? I don't have any. But whatever they are. We just get them kind of, oh, that's going to look sick. But, like I said, anyway, TLDR, or TLDL, I guess, too long didn't listen. That. that looks pretty dang good. So I discovered that the mushroom trees, let's call them mush trees, right? Mush trees will actually just grow wherever. They don't care. They just grow. So as you can see, I've got it kind of just spilling out. I mean, yeah. And then we just got some random vines around that vine there. That came with the tree. We got a little bit on the outside. It's kind of just coming down. We got it spreading out this way. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to connect it from there to here. And then this actually just generated floating for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. But inside, it's very basic. It's just this, as you can see. I did grow some stuff in here, just slapping around some bone meal, just, so when you look in the window, you can kind of see it. And then up top, here it is, or here it was. There it is. Okay. On this floor, I actually didn't do any bone mealing. There. Well, oops. No, go away. Okay. Bam. No, I don't. No, stop it. And then up here, again, just kind of slapping some stuff around. This is where this is coming. We busted out the window a little bit just to make it look, kind of busted and disheveled. And then up on the next floor is just the tops of the trees, the mush trees, whatever. The trees. They're trees. They're trees. But I like it. It actually it looks kind of cool. I don't know that I would want to go too much more with it because it's a lot. There's some very vibrant colors, right? And so we don't want to do a whole ton of it. Like having a concentration of it over there makes sense to me. Again, it's feeding off the power from whatever is holding up the base. But I feel like we can have, just little spots of it. Like maybe we got a spot over here. And then we got a spot over that way, just from stuff kind of spreading. Like I said, with the mushroom spores, the tree seeds, whatever you feel like calling it, it has a thing. Oh wait, we need some. Oh no, we got light there. Okay. It needs to spread a little bit, and I think with this back here, I think this side here. What we're going to do is we're just going to flatten this out. We're going to butt it up against, I think we're going to take this out and then just build, and then obviously this, and then just kind of come up to this and just continue up that way. And then we'll have eventually a path or road, maybe like that road there will continue up and go up that way just to kind of connect all the areas. This over here, I think we might fill in this part here and then figure out some kind of nice path down with some kind of wall or something. And then this will obviously be covered over. I'm not going to fill it in. That's just, there's no point. We'll just cover it over and be all happy about it, right? But I feel like as far as this part of it, I think it looks freaking amazing. I'm really, really into this. I'm super stoked about the new path. I was happy with the old story, the old path, but I feel like this path, again, it's more cohesive. It makes more sense to me than just some random kind of zombie apocalypse thing, right? It makes more sense to me. So I'm really stoked about where it's going, and then we can use this to kind of infect other things. We got a building right there. We can infect that building and kind of just make it all, you know what I mean? So that could work. I'm really liking it. And then in places where we have civilization, which is no longer civilization because everything despawned when the server went to peaceful, unfortunately. Wherever, we have quote unquote civilization, we can put, I guess I could take that out. We don't have anything living here anymore. We can put a trench You know, like they're trying to keep out whatever. Oh, there's a cave down there. They're trying to keep out that gunk, right? With like maybe some bridges or something like that, because it doesn't spread on certain things. You know, there's always something. Everything has a weakness. It's not necessarily a way to destroy it. It's just a way to kind of keep it semi-contained or out of an area. So we got to figure out what that is, what we can use as that barrier, right? So if you guys have any suggestions whatsoever, drop a comment below. But as for today, that's going to do it for today. It's over. It's over today. It's over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See y'all next time.